All right, welcome back everyone to Building in Public, day 22 with Jason and Conversion Legal. We are continuing to build the AI website audit lead magnet for my new business venture that's closely related to my law firm SEO agency that I run. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. I'll show you what the progress has been and what I did to achieve all this. So let's just share my screen. Okay, so before I share what the actual lead magnet AI agent looks like right now, I want to show you how I'm structuring this AI website audit. So I've broken it down into multiple uh, different AI workflows conducted by multiple different AI agents to do this entire AI powered website audit. So I've broken it down. So it's not just going to be auditing the whole website at the same time. We will require the user to input the homepage, one of the service pages, one blog post, the blog library, the contact page, about the firm page, about the team page, and the team member profile page. We need them to input each one of those types of pages into the AI workflow to then allow the AI agents to analyze and audit and provide feedback on each one of those critical pages of a law firm website. So what I've done so far is I've done the header menu, the footer menu, and the homepage and the homepage audit. And for each of those pages, I'm planning on getting the AI workflow slash AI agents to audit three main aspects. First is the design, the overall design, which has critical relevancy for conversion rates and SEO. It will then also analyze the on-page SEO, like the meta tags, meta descriptions, H1, H2, H3s, all that stuff, and then it's going to analyze the copywriting as well. So it's going to be it's a pretty beefy workflow, and I'm going to show you how I build the entire thing. Um, and I'll be using it at the very least as a lead magnet, but also as a critical part of. You know what? I'm gonna just say it. I'm going to be making a. I'm currently making a law firm SEO for law firm course slash program. So law firm owners and lawyers can just go through the program and do this all themselves, as opposed to hiring an SEO agency to do it for like 3 times, 4 times the price. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So you heard it here, guys. Whoever's watching this video. Okay, so that's the plan. Let me show you what I've built so far. Okay, so let me show you the results first. So at the beginning, I've already done the workflow. I already went through the workflow and inputted a dummy web web a dummy website, specifically the homepage of the website, and I've also uploaded a screenshot. So this audit will require the law firm owner or the lawyer to upload a website screenshot as well as a website URL or the web page URL. And given those two things, the AI agent that is currently responsible to of the AI agent that's currently responsible for auditing the CRO and SEO design aspects of the page, the AI agent will scrape the website. So look at the HTML, and then it'll also just as a backup take another screenshot of the entire web page. And then there will be three main aspects as part of this homepage audit, where we're auditing currently the homepage. The homepage audit will actually cover these top three things: the header menu, the footer menu, and the homepage. Whereas the other main pages won't include the footer menu and the header menu audits, because that's already been done by the homepage. And the reason why I split it up like that is because the homepage is the main page of the website, and every website will have a homepage, and so might as well lump together the header menu and the footer menu audit together with the homepage, because not every other law firm website might have a service page or a blog post or any of these other types of pages. So yep. So now the AI workflow will then use the CRO and SEO design auditor agent to firstly audit the header menu, and this is what the report will look like. Um, it will have essentially each of the elements that should be included in the header menu, and all the different requirements, such as header buttons, where they should be located, the requirement, whether the fact that there should be a sticky header menu, the business logo, what type of menus should be in the header menu, and then it'll also, next to each of those requirements, will include an audit result of either yes, no, or can't be determined. Please check manually. and then there'll be an audit explanation, and then there'll also be the implications for conversion rates and for SEO, for each of the main requirements that will that each website should have for a law firm at the very least. And then yeah, so you can see here it's very very comprehensive. That's the reason why I want to do this, because it is every website audit that I do for a new prospect or a new law firm that I'm onboarding for my SEO agency. I always do a thorough website audit and make a custom video, and it's like 20 minutes long, going through every single thing that's wrong and what should be done to fix it. And then I want to recreate that process, that very bespoke process, using AI, so I can still provide all that bespoke, tailored information and advice and feedback to a lead or to someone who might be interested in doing SEO for their law firm, and they can get all that information without having to wait for me to schedule time to actually do it for them and send it over as a video, and then have to watch the video, etc., etc. So it's very comprehensive report. Talks about even the colors of the contact form buttons in the header menu should be consistent with the other with the call to action blocks throughout the homepage. So it's very consistent, it's very comprehensive, and it includes a small conclusion. And then the next step of the AI workflow, the AI homepage audit workflow, will be auditing the actual homepage. So everything that's it's not. Let me regenerate that. You didn't give me the audit reports. Please try again. Don't know why that didn't get regenerated properly. But you can see here now that there's always the option to regenerate an output if it's not to a satisfactory standard. So it will then start auditing the hero section of the homepage, the Google reviews section, the call to actions, all the buttons, the presence of a contact form. It'll also be auditing the contact form itself as well. So you can see here, and then provides an explanation for why each of these elements are important, whether it's present on the current homepage or not, and what the effects are for conversion rates and SEO. So that will take its time to do that, and then the last step is auditing the footer section as well. So again, it'll scrape the website, it'll take a screenshot of the website, and then it'll provide a full audit report of what the footer currently looks like, and whether there are certain important elements that should be included in the footer, and whether they are present or not. So for example, here a footer section of any law firm should ideally have the maps location embedded in the footer for local SEO purposes. Clearly, for this current dummy website, there is no map section, so it has detected that and then provided, provided the reason why we should have the map section. So this isn't just an audit to say what's wrong with your website. If you're a law firm watching this, it's also going to be telling you why you should be including it as well. And then so you can provide this to so if you're a law firm, you can provide this to your own web developer. You could implement it yourself if you have the capabilities. But yes, so that's what I built so far. Took me quite a while today to try to get the report um, formatting right as a table. That I struggled with that a little bit. I was playing around with a few different large language models. I eventually settled on where is it? The agent that I'm using. The agent is powered by Claude 3.7 Sonnet. So pretty decent output with Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I like that it's a thinking model. So I did try to use Gemini 2.0 Flash Thinking, but unfortunately, it's not able to actually scrape a website and screenshot a website using those tools in the MindPower platform. So I settled on Claude 3.7 Sonnet. I ideally wanted to use Gemini because it's so cheap, but you know the results is the most important thing. And if we can't get the results perfect, then we have to get the results perfect and use something a little bit more expensive to get the results that we need. So yeah, that's what I've done so far. And let me show the actual workflow then. So this is the results page. The workflow in the back end looks like this. So I've renamed the workflow to be law firm homepage audit, and then it begins with a user input step where the law firm would simply have to input the URL of the homepage and then a screenshot of the entire homepage, and then the next step is the header menu audit, and then the homepage audit, and then the footer section audit. Um, and so that'll be one workflow. And what I'll be doing in the next few days is I'll be replicating this workflow, but for every single other page that a law firm should have, such as one of the service pages, the blog post, blog archive, etc., etc. I'll be creating separate different workflows for those. So if you go to MindPal and workflow section, I have one here for law firm homepage audit. So in the next few days, I'll be creating these different other workflows to audit every other page of the law firm website. And then something exciting, I'm going to be linking all those workflows into one massive workflow. So it will just go through each of those workflows all in one. So the law firm doesn't have to manually input. Yeah, so I'll explain a little bit later when I do get to that point, but I'm really excited for that. So that is it. That's all I've done today with the law firm law firm website, AI powered lead magnet, to audit and provide feedback on your website. That was very long. So let's talk about the comments. Okay, so the comments. Got a few comments. Dexter Laboratory on my Vispa video from day 18. Hello, how are you? Congratulations on the great content. Thanks so much, Dexter. I have one question. From what I saw in the video, is this platform safe and good for ranking our websites and articles with their backlinks? And the annual fee is very affordable. I can have unlimited backlinks from what I saw on the website. Is that correct? Can I buy the subscription without fear? Yes. So I've been using Vispa for at least like half a year now. And the links are safe because my interpretation is the links are safe because um, the developer of Vispa, they manually check each of the websites that are added to the Vispa backlink network. And I actually have a client who I tried to submit to the backlink network, but they got rejected from the Vispa network because the website's Moz spam score was too high. Even though it was like, or even though there's a lot of toxic backlinks that have been removed and disavowed and all that stuff, the spam score never changed, and it never went back down from 56 or whatever. So so the developers do actively reject bad websites, even though my client's website isn't that bad anymore. But what I do suggest is you have to still, again, watch that video, Building in Public Day 18, and actually, after set up the Vispa backlink network plugin on your WordPress website, just do a quick audit of every single page, of every single backlink, and remove the ones that are not good. Again, in accordance with the BRP Day 18 video. So, otherwise, it's totally worth it. Yeah, I would say it's totally worth it. But just make sure you also understand that this is not the only backlink strategy that you can follow, that you have to. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. The Vispa backlinks are not enough to actually get your website ranking. It's a good basis of backlinks to have, but you need to still have, if you are doing backlinks, it's best to continue doing month to month backlink building. So there's that. Dexter, thanks so much for commenting. Traffic's a lad. Thanks for this video, Jason. Did your process using Neural change in 2025? Would love to know your thoughts with the new AI tools. Absolutely has changed. Yeah, totally changed. I'll probably make another video on this, but yeah, it's the video that you're commenting on, the very first video that I ever made about a year ago. It's a very manual workflow what I was doing in that video, but now it's fully automated. Not fully automated. It's like probably like 80% automated. And yeah, I think no. Let me recommend a video that talked about it because I think it was this one here. You want to watch this one, Building in Public Day 3, How My AI Agents Write SEO Articles. That's the video you want to watch because that shows the new updated process of writing articles. So yeah, thanks so much for commenting. And if you made it this far, put in the comments. Let's just say AI agents for the algo, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks.